what the scripture have said. You see me? The scripture say what? If any man said anything, let it be an oracle. And for how about Shem, I will shine.
And they speak not according to this word.
Yeah. Right? So you have made the scripture speak for itself. You see me? That was what we were doing, yo. Right? And I'm basically she run to my interpretation. So, yeah, guess what? We just scare the Bible now. We get fear. Yo, this was the hypocrisy, yo. You see, basically you have them two approach first and then you have the other rest. You see the other one come on and fear Bible I read, you know, every precept me get, we make she read from fear Bible. You see me? And then when the other one come and say, oh, which version Bible is that? I say your version, you don't know. A fear Bible, same one who know have. You see me when she hear precept them, yo. Right, but them buck up against it, because they don't choose to believe the scriptures, yo. They want to believe them pastor.
Precept. It's a Romans 10:3. For they being ignorant of the Most High righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, having not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
Exactly, yo. And the righteousness what they profess, yo, is Yahweh and Jesus. Right? Which is wickedness, yo. But then who names so?
You don't know. Yes, who names so?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
This is Isaiah 29 verse 9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry out and cry. They are drunken but not with wine. They stagger but not with strong drink. For the Lord hath poured upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers have he covered, and the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot, for it is sealed. And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned.
Right, so basically going from them past, yo, come straight down to the congregation. They have no understanding of the scriptures.
So right? Read out of fear.
Yeah, she read out of fear one Bible, yo, and then get confounded, yo. They first them actually hear them things that come out of them Bible.
The more if you in there.
She can't even have the Bible version.
They're just in first off them know Yahweh Shai, yo. See? Is that God? Anyway, this is Isaiah 33. Done. Isaiah 34 verse. That's not God here. Isaiah 34 verse 16. See how him look here. That's how him look. Isaiah 34 verse 16.
Lord, from the small up to the greatest, we have the eyes to see. Right? And even this child right now, we basically run from the Lord, yo.
Okay, look how young we get programs for believe that this. You what she come say?
Yeah,
God.
So them drunk from them young, yo. Drunk from them young. They show that all in all, the devil, basically so-called white man, the rest of this, rule is this whole setup, yo.
Isaiah 34 verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want your meat. For my mouth it hath commanded, and the spirit it hath gathered them.
Exactly, yo. There's a seek you out of the book of the Lord, which are the scriptures, and read. None of these shall fail you. So basically when they come up with their doctrine, yo, right, because first you start from where they believe as hell and heaven, and that as you bring it just get kicked off. So you see me? By just asking a question, right? They believe they ask me, if me dead, well, if me believe say, if me do evil, me I go heaven or hell, and I say, it depends on which heaven or hell you are talking about. You see me? By just one question, yo, right? Hey. You get proof, then get kicked off, yo. So then run from there, so when we basically explain to the fact that there's more than one heaven, right? Then they know what to say afterwards. Then change the topic, and then I run around, yo. Then you go on to the name, right? And then they actually run from the name, but then the brother come on again, yo, and basically reiterate the point, right? So then basically get tied up, yo, until them have to say, yo, all right, we have to agree to disagree, and start run.
Really, actually, I got the Simple. First of all, let them have the traditions and the doctrines of men. Very firstly. And secondly, them don't search the scriptures to see if them doctrine align with the scriptures. Because really and truly, if you ask any Christian what the basis of them faith and them tell them the scriptures. But when they read the scriptures to a contrary to what the pastor tell them, when they have the problem. So all this could have get sorted out if it was the one simple thing by research. And here the pastor tells them, this and this that it's become the most common known thing as well to them is Dante's Inferno, right? And then they use words like devil, Satan, Lucifer and them things. But really and truly they're not going to the whole research on why them names are used or why those titles are used. So no form of inquisition in their own faith. Right? And then they just follow anything when them pastor. Pastor say, milk up them or drink milk on it, milk on it. Then I check whether or not it is a Hebrew idiom or metaphor for know say you have everlasting pleasure. Simple things like that, them not really research, they just listen to everything what the pastor said. Ask them say, what the scripture say about X, Y, and Z. Then can't tell them, they have to ask pastor. When they have to ask pastor, they don't have Bible for them, and they can read for themselves.
Even when you read it out of the scriptures, them say, no, them can't take that, You have to go to pastor.
Yeah, the last time we read something from the scripture, God said, right now that too bitter, hard to swallow. Right?
So, 2 Timothy 2 verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High. A workman, read over. 2 Timothy 2 verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High. A workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Exactly, The study to show thyself approved. Right, so you're going to the scriptures. Right, the scriptures prove all things. You see me, so you're going to the right them, Like for instance, heaven. You're not going to that, and see what it mean. You're not going to hell, and see what it mean, It's better for to devil and Lucifer and them things, You're not actually going to studies, Read the scriptures yourself. You see me, just that alone I need to do. So
The conclusion of the whole matter is, they're not legit in a sense.
Right.
This is 2/3 of the sense.
Yes, sir, the conclusion now.
The conclusion of the whole matter, 2/3 of people just don't make sense. This is verse 16. But shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness.
Never forget about one of the things where they beat the woman is that when we bring out when she bring out the scriptures or the precept, and we break it down, she start go off in the same thing where it says study to show thyself. She afraid of study. She said, say, be careful of where you research on the internet or where you look up, because a man make it up, a man do this and so. I'm tell us about what you learn in school, a man make up. Were you afraid for what you learn?
At the end of the day, still in a half. You get deprived of wisdom, So, I think I will come from our vein already, you see me? That's what I don't deprive of wisdom.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I am an approach me. Listen, me have a Christopher man too. I am approaching and when scriptures start leaking and arguments start leaking, and the woman take over.
Because eventually, you have to say, man, do this and man do that. When we draw the line, because you have many laws, you have many laws, you have battle laws and the body. But really and truly, how you going to know which law right and which law wrong? Right? Or you get or identify the right standard. You have the scriptures, So when I go there and research something once in all and the scripture, I don't know say you're garbage. In that hard and then again, the scripture also teach you how to study, because when they say certain things that are too high for you. So you stay within your bounds. That's why, and then you have the scriptures that tell about milk and tell about meat.
Yeah, we give you the spirit of understanding.
2 Timothy 3 verse 16. Our scriptures are given by inspiration of the Most High and is profitable for doctrine.
For doctrine, which means basically teachings, lessons, concepts. What?
For reproof,
Correction.
for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished, all grace.
Exactly. So everything you measure and tailor according to the scriptures. Now you ask a while about how we get this information. This information. Okay, this information is just about prophecy of Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Right? The children of Israel we're supposed to them God from the Most High, them supposed to face some curses, right? Now, as when you observe what going in the earth and everything, you see that these people on the sign are the ones that fit the curses perfectly.
How come Jamaica people are them? How you get married? How you get with this
All the tribes, them, as a matter of fact, part of that.
Genesis 49 verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall in the last days.
So say, some things are going to be falling in the last days. So, if you know the whole chapter, I tell you it's called Simeon, and see how this are going. So, we are the last days now. You know, if you are aware of that or not, based on the prophecies, right? And if you remember, Carly say, when I call it, the 80s, you have some, the reggae music just come out. You could hear certain prophets about Babylon and wicked up the good on the system and all the things, right?
Rasta was saying that.
Not the Rasta alone, but this man make away the Rasta. We have sons who actually are sin against the system, but basically the system.
Even after this, if you go to the other man that inspired Bob Marley. That was before.
Yes, and the spirit of prophecy basically we start flow upon people as regarding this book. Now we are going to read about Benjamin and we say about Benjamin because as you said in our first plan, whatever happened to them in the last years. Right? So go on up to Benjamin.
49 verse 27 Genesis. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil.
And that's going on as Jamaica now.
Well on, if you say Benjamin are going to raven like a wolf, you look at the word raven.
Raven singing.
Yes,
Yes.
a whole, right?
Yes.
So our people, that this prophecy fulfilled on us here in Jamaica. And I really say, I am born in Jamaica as a Benjamin, but predominantly dwell in
Predominantly gets scattered here.
In the West Indies,
in the West Indies, Trinidadians and the St. Lucians, Barbadians, them are all Benjamins as well.
Jamaica
Benjamin as well?
Yeah.
One
Because
So Asians are not Benjamin.
no,
Asians are
Levi.
It's
Alright.
because them are the priests back
What
then.
you want to know is this. If them say we are Israel, and we they are Israel, and we run up our Africa, and say, why you know so them can't Benjamin to Levi to them record these things and tell me how we when we get back analysis. Because this recent we see these things start on the internet, everybody. You see what I'm saying?
I tell you.
Yeah.
See, if I do in-depth history, now really when the people move or look up places got settled, or they take it back from Jerusalem, right? You flee from Jerusalem and go Africa. Always settled in tribes. Right?
Yeah,
We are settled now with tribes. So when
when the white people them come by with Africa, they target Benjamin and say Jamaica we are carrying them. Or some Benjamin people in there already, and then say we are carrying them.
When the so-called
Because they know what is the name J-A-M-M, that's the Jamin and Benjamin. So they name it half a way also too. Yeah, that's it. Mate, what is Jamin? And the Benjamin it come off.
Actually, if you know about language, like and the Jamaican ones.
Let's say America
Land of flower and water.
That's why the thing, how come we translate back now to J-A-M and then we know a Benjamin at the same time. So it's a coincidence.
He just bring out to you about the prophecy about the raven as a whole. He just bring out that to you, though.
You don't want to know how we reach a Jamaica. This guy was prophecy.
You want to make sure more reach, I don't know.
Yeah, why not Haiti? Why not America? Why specifically Jamaica?
That's the law.
If you're not going to be very native, you would have to say,
Yeah, why not Jamaica?
why not Jamaica?
July 25 at the Ronnie Williams. Entertainment Center, 36 Road, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's a place to make your dreams come true.